Yeah, without wasting time, everyone, this is Gunner's voice. Msolu, come this way. Please come this way so that all of you enter the frame. Yep, it's live, it's live, it's live, it's live. So, as usual, this is MC OGP, this is MC Olu. We have a special guest in the house. I call him Nnamdi Baldino. He's a midfielder.
Sure.
He's the great nodder of the ball.
Believe.
He's a great dribbler.
Believe.
In fact, he has in his record about 1,000 casualties of putting the ball through their legs. But I mean, today we're not here to talk about his goal scoring ability or his dribbling ability. We're here to talk about his tactical nuances with the game Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, because he has been an Arsenal fan for decades. So now the first question I have for you, Nnamdi, is how do you feel with Arsenal winning this game? 3-0. 3 points.
Well, first things first. Anything other than a win was its disappointment, given the fact that we played Liverpool in the last game and we didn't take it to them.
Yes, we lick sweets. Go ahead.
We played too conservative. I thought we could have done a lot more. We wanted to take it to the last minute and maybe steal it with like a set piece or something like that. And you see how that played out. They got the set piece, they scored, and
They beat us at our own game. I agree with you.
this game we had to come out strong, and anything other than the win on the would have raised a lot of questions.
Okay, so the following up question that I have is, when playing Liverpool, we had that challenge with Odegaard and his shoulder. But Arteta was still confident enough to play him again, and we had the same issue with his shoulder. What do you think? Is it a matter of, if he needs to do surgery, they should just stop managing it, right? Because right now, I feel like even without Odegaard in the midfield, we have good options. But what do you think? What's Arteta scared of?
Personally, I think Odegaard's injury is a blessing in disguise, because
Thank you.
we need that guy out of the field to give chance to. We've seen what Odegaard is. A good player, very technical, but not aggressive enough in the final third, right? When it comes to that attacking last area of the attack, that final touch, final shot is always missing. So, but for whatever reason, he's an Arteta favorite. And no matter how bad he plays, he still starts, he still plays the whole game. So this injury to me is a blessing in disguise to give chance to people like Waneri
To come and shine.
or even Eze. Eze can also play that position. But at least now we have the option to try these guys. Try Waneri, who is a lot more positive in the way he plays, attacking, shots, those incisive passes. He's not scared to attack. And that is what I've been missing with Arsenal. So for me, it's a blessing in disguise. Odegaard, love you, but
Cover that well soon.
sit out a bit. Let's try something else.
There's an important fact that you need to take note of. People are claiming, again, please come within the frame. You seem to be going far. Now, people are claiming that Odegaard did prolifically well for Norway with that 11-1. He scored, he gave several assists. Like the way he was supplying, what's the name of that prolific striker? Haaland, is the way people are expecting him to supply Gyökeres, right? But today, I did not see that level of creativity before he had the issue with the shoulder. So is it that when it comes to Arsenal, he's playing based on Arteta's instruction, but for Norway, the coach of Norway allows him to express himself? Because he's playing a similar role and he has a captain handband, but for Norway, he's in charge. He's like a different Odegaard. What do you think?
Well, I didn't watch the game today, so I didn't see exactly what happened before he got injured. But what I've seen from Odegaard is he plays to the coach, right? Whatever the coach asks him is what he does. So, but I feel to be a leader, sometimes you have to look at the game. If you think you need to do something different to make an impact, that's what you need to do. If you're a leader, you have to be able to see those moments and take advantage. So, yes, Arteta has his own, structure and instructions, whatever. And I'm sure the Norway coach also has his own instructions. Or maybe he gives Odegaard the free will to do whatever he wants. But for me, to be a really strong leader, I don't care what the coach says. If it's not working, you have to change it. So either way, it falls on Odegaard. I'm sorry, I'm not giving any passes. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you take your instructions from your coach, it's not working, you change it.
Okay, I agree. That's the good thing with a captain. Now, I'm going to face you, MC Olu. What do you think about Zubimendi? You think today is just luck? Because the goal he scored from outside the box 18 today is his first time in his career, right? So it's not like we should be expecting that from him every day. But today, he scored 2 goals. He was the man of the match. He was kind of in charge. So is it more like Zubimendi shines when Rice and Odegaard are out, but in their presence, he's not able to express himself? What do you think made Zubimendi to shine today?
I mean, it's kind of like similar what happened with Rice. It was like the first time taking free kick in his career. So it was a good opportunity to like really play well today. Just the same way Moreno like played the international break for Spain. He scored a hat trick, so he had to come right into the team. So I feel like when you give players the opportunity to express themselves, you get the best out of them, man. We are playing in a system where you have to really like go with what the coach is doing. So I feel like today he expressed himself, and I hope that going forward, maybe he gets to have this more opportunity. Okay? I just think that today he just expressed himself and got the best out of it.
Right? So,
It's the thing for me, right? Zubimendi, I think, is a quality player. Quality players will always come regardless. But for me, I'm still looking at what does he bring different from Partey? That's really the part I'm really trying to really understand, because he has come in to replace Partey. We know what Partey brought to the team in terms of that midfield presence, being able to control the midfield, dictate the pace, the press strength. So far with Zubimendi, we can tell he's a very technical player. There's no doubt about that, but I still have some questions in terms of his presence, right? Being able to really just take hold of the game, control and dictate the pace, especially with the more physical teams.
yeah.
I think in the tactical teams, especially when we're playing at home, when we're playing against another tactical opponent, I think these games we suit him.
Yeah.
Similar to like this game, this is a prime example of games I think
Yeah.
Zubimendi will really shine. But when you go to a place like Newcastle away, where it is more physical, Liverpool away,
Pressure.
that's where we have to really watch what Zubimendi brings to the table different from so far,
Would you then say that we need maybe another midfielder, like a defensive midfield?
we
Because
have
we have a lot of attacking.
we have no guard. No guard maybe more suited for games like that.
Okay.
Is more physical.
Yes,
Not
I
that
agree.
technical, but
Boys,
we'll now need to figure out who else do we now move around in the team to create the balance that we need. But Zubimendi is a good player, and like I said, it's good to have options. This is the first time I can say with Arsenal that
we have very
we
good
have
options. I agree.
in different positions. So
We have
that's
very
what gives us helps. We want to be able to move things around depending on the opponent.
Okay, I definitely like what you're saying, but there have been some Arsenal fans that are saying the edge that Zubimendi has over Partey is the fact that he's not prone to injury like Partey, right? Because Partey is someone that when he's not injured is the best, but his injury messes us up, right? Because I remember the time Partey would be injured and they were replacing him with what's the name of that guy? Jorginho.
Yeah.
Right? Jorginho was, all respect to Jorginho, but Jorginho was already a coach the time he was going for us, right? He wasn't, because all I saw him doing every time, then he would lose the ball. You understand?
Our last paycheck.
Yeah, man. He was just coaching on the field. It was all talk, no action, right? No action. Then forward-wise, we haven't gotten that clean. But there was something you said with what Eze did today. Oh my goodness. And that's the difference between Eze and Martinelli. Eze, when he gets the ball on the left, somebody must collect, right? It's like what Shalaby used to. Oh God, this is my guy, Shalaby. Oh, Shalaby, I see you, you're there. I see you, you're there. There's this skill that Shalaby does that is so effective. As a defender, you know it's coming, but you can't still stop it, right? That's what Eze does. On that touched line, you know he's going to still move it, Papa.
They did a couple of times. It's not like Martinelli, who is like.
But Martinelli.
Yeah.
What's going on? You're a young man. Why you moving your like? Let me not go there. Then, Noni, I don't know if he needs to be flawed, but this is his opportunity to shine since Saka is injured. And it's similar to what happened to us last season when I said Sterling had the opportunity to shine and he didn't utilize it. If Money doesn't use this opportunity, it's going to be gone. Because right now, the team has a high standard. There are a lot of people. You see Trossard. Trossard is willing to play left, right, anyway. He have a lot of players like that. So if money does not keep on delivering, he's gonna be in trouble. Gyökeres, man, respect to Gyökeres, right? Ah, respect.
No, but I think that the game, like from what we're seeing from Izzy, and I agree with him that Izzy can play that central attacking midfield role now that Odegaard is out. But
10 and
like,
8, yeah.
my thing is like, I like the fact that he can take on play. So that's one thing that we've been missing on that left hand side. But now we had it on the right hand side with Saka, but he's injured, so now we have to deal with. So Manet is more of like a 1% upgrade to Sterling. So it's like today he didn't really have like any take ons. It's like he's trying to figure out what to do and all of that. So it's like I feel like our strong attacking position now is easy on the left, and we're gonna have like Saka comes back on the right, and then we have our striker, and then I think we just
So even though
yeah.
I didn't watch the game,
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of a snippet, and the snippet I saw Manuike take on a player.
Okay.
He went all the way in, but where he failed was that final pass.
Okay.
And we've known that even right from his Chelsea days.
Yeah.
We know he's fast. We know he can beat the player.
Yeah.
The final product is where, he's been just missing something. So I think that will eventually come through. What I've seen so far, obviously, I had no real expectations for the guy, but to be honest, he has done pretty well. To be fair, he's holding it down. Definitely, yes. The issue for me has always been the price tag. I thought that was too much for him, but I like what he brings down there. He gives the defenders something to think about, which is what we need. Martinelli, I'm sorry, but you can pack your bags. Go,
Go!
just move on. Try. I mean, Martinelli has honestly, this guy. I had high ratings about this guy. I thought he was the next best thing, but
Yeah.
the downfall of this guy is something we need to study at some point. I don't know what happened, but
I think I'm not going to say some words, right? First thing first, because we're online, I'm going to tell you Madueke and his price tag. We all know it's an ML situation between Arsenal and Chelsea. Don't ask me what is ML. Then with what's his name? Martinelli, we know it's a W situation. Don't ask me what's W, right? There are some certain things you do off the field. It affects you, and it's common with Brazilians. Most Brazilians have W situation, right? They have the W issue. But if they can be disciplined enough to put that W aside, they will perform well. Because there was a time that Saka and Martinelli were on the same level.
Yeah.
They were biting from left, right. Then all of a sudden, Saka kept on growing. Martinelli was going down.
Well, you know what thing I feel like about Brazilian players, if you really look at it, that they really, the most that you can get is 5 years out of them. Like the Ronaldinho's, Ronaldo's, like
Because of W.
Kaka is probably the only person who stayed a little bit longer. It's like the most you can get.
Kaka stayed longer because he didn't have W situation.
Yeah.
Right? Don't ask me what is W situation. Okay, so without wasting time, I know that our guest has to go. Everyone remember, this is Gonel Boys. Please subscribe. Thank you for being here.
Comments.
Dada, shall be. I see all of you. Oh, yeah, they're even making noise behind, man.
Yeah.
Bye for now. Take care, man. Have a good one. Bye.
All right.
So, I'm not sure.